Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Duo Group Ironman. Last video, I tried out the new RC minigame Guardians of the Rift for the first time. I had a pretty good time doing it and we got up to 77 runecraft. And the reason why I want to get this now is because I want to get the Kren Elite Diary done before we go to Hydra. And now that we have the Craft a Blood Rune requirement out of the way, I think the main thing holding me back at this point is just 95 Slayer. That's not even like a big deal because we're only 400k XP away. So that's gonna be the goal for this video, is to get 95 Slayer and knock out most or maybe all these other requirements too. Yeah, we'll just go for the whole diary to get done this video. In the meantime, Spook is currently training up Herblore so that way we can have super combats. I think she has enough Herb XP banked right now to get her to around 85-ish, so we're very close because 86 is like the guaranteed boost with the Pi to 90 for super combats. She needs a little bit more GP to make the unfinished potions because she got the Desert Hard Diary done last video. And yeah, with that being said, we are going to get back into Slayer. I currently have Gargi boys. I'm like halfway through the task. I would do Grotesque Guardians otherwise, but the task is like pretty close to being over. So we got about 400k XP to 95 Slayer. Let's get started. Good news and bad news. She found a bunch of Hairlanders in her bank. Bad news is that I have to spend more GP to get her the unfinished potions. Got some secondaries for her as well. Got some Limpwords, Bird's Nest, Wines, tossing like 100 more K as well. All right. Turns out she actually has enough to get her to 87, not 85. But I said maybe she can go for 86 instead and just Pi boost that way, because I still have to get 78 Herblore to be able to make like the good potions in raids, and I'm like 800k Herb XP away from that. Dude, I really want a PVM. Like, I mean, I can't PVM for Kuras task, but like in general. But for the last few days, I've been having weird stuff like this happen. It's not my internet because everything else is working fine. I swear it's like something to do with the servers, but it's like not affecting everyone. I don't know. It's weird. Imagine you're playing hardcore and this happens to you. I just got a Rune Dragon task for 3 of them, and it's nice I have a Hosta because they're like extra weak to stab, and I don't think I've done them for a Slayer task before. I've always just skipped them, but with the Hosta it should be a pretty fast and easy to do task. Even though it was just 3 of them before, like I probably can only do 1 kill per trip or something with a whip, so I've always just skipped them in the past. Oh, okay. This is a weird series of events that led to this. I have to make a dig site pendant so I could unlock the thing on the mounted dig site in the POH, and I was chiseling the ruby to be able to make that, and I forgot I was like super close to a crafting level, so I just got 74. Use the dig site pendant on the thing here, and now just to double check, I will now be able to use the Lithgren teleport from the mounted dig site in the POH, and I will never need a physical dig site pendant ever again until they inevitably add the 4th teleport to it. Oh great, yeah, I should have. No, I can't eat. Please, no, I can't do anything. Oh, great. Yeah, I still can't do anything. Oh my God, dude. Why am I doing this? All right, well, yeah, frick me, right? I guess I'm not gonna play the game today. I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna go outside and enjoy the weather. Man, I'm just trying to get my stuff back. I turned off my prayer, but my prayer is still draining, and I just can't play the game. Ooh, we got Cerberus, but do I want to do it with these servers? I want to do it, but like I'm going to frustrate myself, but I'm still going to do it anyways. After dying, I was reminded about my POH still being in Hosidius. Before I forget, I want to change it because it doesn't matter where it's at now, or it doesn't need to be in Hosidius anymore. I'm going to change it to Prif, so this way when I die, I could run straight to the house portal because my respawn point is Prif. So I use my Concape to teleport over to Taverly, and now every time I get a serve task, I don't actually have to move my POH portal over here. I do have a few changes since the last time I went to serve. It has been a long time. First off, I have the Concape, which means I don't have to be on the regular spellbook to teleport home, or I don't have to waste time making teleport tabs, because I just get unlimited teleports to the POH, which means I could very easily be on the Archaea spellbook, which means I get to use Thralls. So I think I'll just be using 1 Thrall per kill. I think that'll be good. Looking back at my previous setups, I didn't bring a spec weapon, so I'm probably not gonna bring the Dragon Dagger, and I also forgot that I just like pre-potted the bank a dose of super attack, super strength, and super defense. So that'll free up 3 more inventory spots for my next trip. It has been a while, so here's the current collection log, 341 KC with just the Prim, so pretty much anything would be nice. Yeah, anything would be nice, because of course we still have to get a second one for Spook, and any of these would be nice. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Ah, yes, the Book of the Dead would probably help a bit too. I'm not sure what I just did, but I got, well, okay, that distracted me. I got I got something done right there. I just tried my first trip with thralls and I decided that I don't like them because I feel like for most of the kills, I start the kill with like between 60 to 70 prayer points. And when you summon a thrall, it costs 6 prayer. So if I were to use thralls, like even with my 1 tick flicking, a lot of the kills I would have to use 1 extra dose of prayer pot. I'm also down 1 inventory spot because of the Book of the Dead. So the way I see it is that at least with my lower prayer level, like if I had like 90 plus prayer, it'd probably be good. But because of my lower prayer level, it's probably best for me to not use thralls. I'll end up overall getting more kills per trip by not using thralls and just having an extra prayer pot or whatever. Also, I think it's my first time ever summoning a thrall in the main game. My first time using it was on leagues, I think. My first time ever summoning thralls, but that's what that task was, basically just using thralls. Grats. Looks like someone's collecting red spider's eggs. You could also do Sarachnis if you want.
Oh yeah, I could.
Well, my teammate spotted me a dragon impling, which I can catch with the net. Are we gonna steal any Ironman's glories today? Let's see. No. Oh yes, that's so good. Okay, we don't have ranger boots, but once we do get them, we won't have to worry about having only rangers. We'll have Pegasians. Yo spook. So who feels like doing medium clues? Not me. Hello? I'm just kidding, I'm not in a voice call with her. Oh, like, see, there we go. She's getting started already. Good. Because, like, the thing is, for almost every situation, blessed boots are just better than ranger boots. And even though we don't have any blessed boots yet, I feel like we're a lot more likely to get blessed boots over ranger boots. And in this case, Pegasians are, I think, pretty much always better than blessed boots. And that's Pegasian number 2 for 15 KC. Well, now we have to get 2 ranger boots. I don't know why, but I swear there's this thing that always happens to me where I always get unique drops with an elite clue. I feel like that happens on every account I play. One of the diary tasks is to do a raid, and now hardcore group Ironman cannot do like PVM activities like this with people outside their group. Stuff like TOB, Chambers, I think Nightmare as well. They can only do it within their own group. But for regular group Ironman, you have the option if you want to PVM with people outside your group. You lose your prestige if you do that, which is just like a star next to your name. It doesn't even show up on the high scores. I have no idea what the point of it even is. And even if it did mean anything, I really don't care about it. I don't think Spook does either, because I just want to have fun playing the game. I want to be able to raid with my friends, and that is what we're about to do. About to send a raid in just a few minutes here. Just so I can get the diary done. And then later on, once I get Lance, I'll camp out raids even harder. If you're inside Cox with players outside your Iron group, when the raid starts, your group's prestige status will be lost. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I can't raid actually.
Can't believe I
Whoa, you have no Zick. Look, that's crazy, Kev. Haha.
Good one.
Oh my god.
No way, it's following me too.
No way, haha. Good one.
Yes, goodbye to my prestige. Do it. Just take it away.
Oh shit! They gave me like 3 prompt menus because I'm gonna be sealing your prestige.
Oh really?
Okay, hold on. Here, I'll read through these. Starting will cause someone to lose their Iron Group prestige. Begin the raid anyway. Are you really sure prestige cannot be regained? Yes, I'm really sure. Rest in peace.
Wait, no, I wasn't ready. Whoa, we got like these messages in our group chat thing.
Wow, they were really sure.
Plus like a PKer killing a hardcore. How could you do this to us? Oh, elite combat task. Wow. A master combat task. Oh, another combat task. There's no group Ironman storage, it looks like. It's just like the shared storage for normal accounts. So I guess you would have to trade me the items or drop them to me or something.
Yeah, she should be able to trade them to you though.
Yeah, I'm only 71 herb lore. I need 78 to be able to make like the good potions and raids, but luckily Spook is here to save the day. Very slowly just walking up here. I'm so used to playing I'm not used to playing UIM, but like I'm so used to like raiding on the UIM where I have so many where I have like no supplies left over, and now I have so many. I could bring so many switches. Well, granted, I'm also used to doing melee hand where you use more supplies. First raid of the gym.
What?
Pretty good loot. Well, yeah, thanks for the raid. Hopefully in the future I can come back with 78 herb lore, and maybe Spook can start learning as well once we're like better geared and stuff. Tonight, while I'm AFKing and editing, one of the tasks for the diary requires 84 cooking to cook the anglerfish. I'm pretty sure I could just like boost one way or another, but I gotta get cooking up eventually anyway. So tonight I'm going to be cooking. I have a decent amount of raw food. Got over 2,000 raw monkfish, which I think are all from Kraken because it drops 100 noted raw monks. And then if when I get through all those, I'll just move on to the crambouans. I'm currently 81 cooking, so 84 is not too far away. I gotta change the gauntlets into the cooking gauntlets because those do help with monkfish. They don't help with crambouans. There's only like a few certain foods that helps with, but monkfish are one of them. I haven't done the family pest mini quest because unfortunately I kind of don't want to spend like my whole cash stack on it at the moment, but probably after grinding out Hydra I won't have to worry about GP too much then. Also, as you can see, I'm going to the Hosidius kitchen because there's a lower burn rate there. 82 cooking, 83. I was looking at the XP up here. I noticed I hit 150 million total XP. I feel like that's pretty noteworthy milestone. 84 cooking for anglerfish just in time. Let's go fishing. Got a few anglerfish here, just have to successfully cook one and we're good. Another diary task out of the way for tonight, and let's get back to Serb. And this trip at Serb, we hit 500 KC. Dude, I couldn't click anything. But no, it's not fair. That's not fair, dude. Oh, there we go. Dude, oh my god, I just got back here too. I just got back here. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, okay. No, no. Dude, no, no. Oh my god. What if I kill Serb and I get like a prim or something, but then I DC and I can't pick it up? So I'm just gonna finish off the task at regular head count. And there's the actual ending to the unfortunate Serb task. No, I mean, it was a good Serb task though, because we got a new crystal and we got 2 of them as well, the 2 pegs. Up to 521 KC. See, it's better to DC at like an AFK task rather than like Serb or something. What's going on, man? Oh, dude, I want to do the gargoyle boss, but I probably shouldn't. Like I said, I probably shouldn't right now. Oh, should I? Maybe I should like stand next to this guy and see if he like says anything, if he's gonna like notice. Yay, 99 attack. All right. Just like begging for attention standing next to them. I should be training on defensive style now. Buy the attack cape for 99k, and there we go. And we'll do the emote. And the perk of this cape is that it gives you unlimited Warriors Guild tokens, so you can like stay in the basement or the rooms as long as you want, which is kind of useful for UIM, but not really useful for me at this point. I think I still have some tokens in the bank, but I should probably keep those because there's I think it's a master clue step that requires you to show Warriors Guild tokens. Probably a cape I'm never going to use, so it will just sit on the cape rack forever. I got a Serb task, so we'll try it, but if I get DC'd one time, then we're going to regular headcounts. No, get me out of here. Please. Alright, that's enough Serb for today. KBD down. I did it specifically for the combat task, of course. The Arc Light has 2 87 charges, and I have this many Ancient Shards. Zami didn't use up as many as I thought it would, but Serb used up a lot of charges on the Arc Light, so we'll fill that up to 9.2k there. I do have a bunch of Dark Totems in the bank, so I could always just kill a bunch of Skatizo, but I kind of want to wait until I have like all the hard clue stashes built and all the requirements done, so I could do like all the hard clues and maybe like make a separate video for these. Spook just got 86 herb lore. That super combats with the pies. Yes. Yes. And also means all the leftover herbs for me to get 78 herb lore. Does the Arc Light lose weight when it uses charges? Does it become arc lighter? Yeah, it's like the difference between a Zippo and a Hippo. A Zippo is a little lighter. Well, I opened the group storage and I unlocked 2 more storage slots, probably from getting 99 attack, I'm guessing. Ooh, look at the stack of super combat Spook got so far. Well, it's been a pretty solid full day of Slayer, as you can see by the XP gain today, over 200k, 220k Slayer XP gain today. And yeah, we'll finish this up in the morning. Another like 4 to 5 hours of Slayer. Yes, okay, so I am 24 kills away from getting 95 Slayer with Abbey Demons, but I only had 20 left on task, so I was hoping I would get Superior at some point this task, and sure enough, right near the end, we get it. Everything I have ever done on the account has led up to this point, level 95 Slayer. Okay, it's a bit more exaggerated than it needed to be, but it is still technically the truth. I'm just gonna finish off this Slayer task. We'll go get the Karen diary done, and the next video we'll be all set to start hunting for the Hydra task. I planted this Celastris tree not too long ago, so that way we can make the battle staff, and there's another task. That's my first ever Skatizo KC on the GIM. I get unlimited teleports to the Karen Woodland with the Radha's Blessing 3, so I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over until I actually chop a log, because most likely I'll end up losing the boot. Never mind. For the Hydra boss, you could only fight it on task, but for the regular Hydras, you don't have to be on task for them, which means that you can boost for them, so you can just kill them off task with a boost if you want to get the diary done before 95 Slayer. That is the last task for the Karen and Kebos Elite Diary. Let's go claim the reward. There's a lot of perks that we get from this diary, so I'll just go up and down the list, and I'll put it all on screen as well. Just to point out the important things. So with the Radha's Blessing 4, first off, that's just the best blessing in the game. It gives a +2 prayer bonus versus every other blessing just gives a +1 bonus, or even +0 for Radha's Blessing 1. When you have it equipped, there's an increased chance to get double fish, which is really good for places you want fish, like for minnows, for example, or anglerfish. You don't want to have that equipped though for places you drop fish, like barb fishing. Unlimited teleports to Mount Karum takes you pretty close to Konar, which is going to help for hunting the Hydra tasks. The Ash Sanctifier now gives full prayer XP for scattering ashes instead of just half. I now get 20 Slayer points from Konar instead of 18. I can now wear any boots in the Mount Karum dungeon, so I'll be able to wear Prims when I'm killing the Alchemical Hydra. And we get 10% more blood runes when doing Zaya rune crafting. And of course we get the XP lamp, which is going to go into herb lore. And this is actually the first elite diary I have done on the account. This is going to give 50k herb lore XP, and that's really nice because, as I've been saying, I'd really like to get 78 herb lore so I can make the higher tier potions and raids. With 95 Slayer and the Karen Elite Diary out of the way, next video we are going to start hunting for a Hydra task. We're going to make a bunch of GP, get a bunch of skilling supplies, and hopefully get the claw sooner than later. There's a pretty big milestone that I reached earlier this video, and I forgot to mention it, but it's a pretty big one. It's pretty important, in fact, which is my total level hit my birth year.